Let's see ratios in action and see that, in fact, what sounds like not a lot of information really actually contains quite a bit of information. Check out this example right here. We're given a quadrilateral, and we're told that the ratio of the side lengths of a quadrilateral is 2 to 3 to 4 to 9. And its total perimeter is 126 feet. The question is, what is the length of the longest side? We have a quadrilateral. Now, I'm not going to draw this to scale. I'm just going to draw a quadrilateral to help us think about the question. I know the total perimeter is 126 feet. That means that if I take that length plus that length plus that length plus that length, it's going to equal 126 feet. Okay, now what about all that ratio stuff and all those dots? Well, it means this length can be thought of as 2x, and this length, therefore, can be thought of as 3x, and this length can be thought of as 4x, and this length can be thought of as 9x. Because the ratio of these things is 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 9. The only reason why I drew it this particular way is to try to make it look like the right sizes, from the smallest to the largest. But that expresses the ratio. So basically, the sides are going to be, one side is 2 times some number, the other one is 3 times some same number, the other side is 4 times that same number, and the final side is 9 times that same number. Don't know what the number is, because it's hidden in that ratio. But since we know the perimeter, we can actually figure that out, because the perimeter is the sum of all these numbers. So 2x plus 3x plus 9x plus 4x has to equal 126. So what is that? Well, 4 plus 2 is 6, so I bet 6x plus 3x is 9x. 9x plus 9x is 18x. And that's going to equal 126. So if I divide both sides by 18, I see that x equals 7. So you're getting all excited. Oh, x equals 7. That's the answer. Let's run off and play volleyball. No, not yet, because that's just an intermediate step. The question was, what is the length of the longest side? This is so important. When you're working on a question, whether it's in math or any other subject, make sure that before you leave it, you return back to the original question and that you've answered it. In this case, we found x equals 7, but it's not quite there. We've got to find the length of the longest side. How can you do that? Well, you could plug in 7 everywhere and see which number is the biggest, or you can just see that the longest side is going to be where I take 7 and multiply it by the largest number, which is plainly 9, and so therefore the longest side is going to be 9 times 7, which is 63 feet. So 63 feet is the length, the longest side of this particular quadrilateral that have side lengths in this ratio with a perimeter 126 feet.